Hey there, Lori Lauritsen here, holistic addiction and trauma therapist with LL Counseling and Wellness. Wanted to jump on here and share one of my favorite practices for resourcing nervous system regulation, a tool that we use I call the inner sanctuary. Some people call it the safe place, but I prefer the term inner sanctuary. And this is also one of the prep tools that we use for EMDR, if you know what that is. If not, there's another video here that you can learn about that. Without further ado, I want to get into that practice. Simple, fairly quick practice so that you can use this on a regular basis and keeps the video short. So I use aromatherapy in my practice, and I love sharing that with my clients. So if you know what that is and use it, you're certainly welcome to do that now. I have a little roller ball here. It's always a good bonus. I'm going to roll that on my wrist, rub my wrist together, bring my wrist up to my nose, and we'll take some deep breaths together, whether you have the oils or not. But if you use the oils, you'll bring it up to your nose, take a deep breath in, fill your belly, fill your lungs. And exhale, open mouth, sigh. And we'll do that 2 more times together. Inhale, fill your belly, fill your lungs. Exhale, sigh it out. And 1 more time. And when you've completed that, you can release the hands to your lap. You can keep the eyes soft or closed if they're not already. And just continue to breathe. So if it feels good to sigh it out a few more times, you can do that. And if you're not quite comfortable fully closing your eyes, you can just soften your gaze or find a spot on the floor to stare at, or your thighs, whatever feels most comfortable for you in this moment. As we begin to connect with ourselves, drop beneath the noise. That deep breath allows you to drop underneath the mental noise as we connect and go within. And now we'll begin to cultivate your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is a place where when you go there, you feel peaceful, serene, at ease. It might be a place in nature, a special room, somewhere you've been, somewhere you'd like to go, or an entirely made-up place. I want you to imagine yourself in your inner sanctuary right now. Beginning to feel more peace, serenity, ease, or something else. Imagining this inner sanctuary with as many senses as possible. Noticing what you see. A lot of us like to go to nature, so perhaps you see the ocean in front of you, or some beautiful trees. Imagine with as many details as possible, the colors, the shapes, the vividness. Noticing what you hear. Maybe it's the sound, the rhythmic sound of the waves, or the wind in the trees. Or maybe you're hearing a soft song in the background. Knowing that no matter what I'm saying, your unconscious mind, your higher self knows exactly where to go. Perhaps noticing what you smell. Maybe it's the fresh salt air, or the earth. Or maybe it's the smell of fresh baked cookies. Whatever brings you a sense of peace, serenity, and ease. Notice what you feel, the sensations. What are you touching? Right. Perhaps you feel the earth beneath your feet or the sand. Or perhaps you're laying on your bed and you feel all those places that your back body is supported by the bed. Wherever you are, cultivating that relationship with a place where you feel even a little bit of peace, serenity, ease, calm, or some other pleasant emotion. Perhaps there's even a taste in this place. And knowing that we're all connected more with one sense in particular, generally, or two. So if you're more visual, you might see more things. If you're more about the physical sensation or kinesthetic, then you might feel more things. Or perhaps smell or sound is more resonant for you. Whatever that is, connect with that now. And as you connect with those feelings, those pleasant feelings, whatever they are for you, when you feel connected, not just in your head, but in your body as well, even only a little, if it's only a little bit, then you can perhaps place your hands on your arms as if you're giving yourself a hug. If you need to take a look for a moment, you can certainly open your eyes and take a look. Now, staying connected to that place as you connect with especially the feelings of peace, serenity, and ease, or whatever works for you, begin to tap slowly, one arm and then the other with your hand, as if you're reinforcing those feelings, those pleasant emotions or sensations, really connecting deep in your brain, that place where you feel peaceful, serene, calm, at ease. Maybe feeling it spread across the collarbones, the heart. And pause and take a breath. And if that feels good, you can keep going. Maybe like 6 to 12 times, or however long feels appropriate for you. As long as it's continuing to expand and you're staying connected with those pleasant feelings. And then perhaps you pause and take a breath. Of course, knowing you can keep going at any time, we are going to pause for now. And as you release the arms, maybe just take a moment and notice how that feels. If you've closed the eyes, when you're ready, perhaps you open them. Now keep in mind with any of these exercises that they can be great standalone, and you can have a shift very quickly. And sometimes it takes a little bit more. It takes several skills to practice at one time. And sometimes you need a little more support than that. So I hope you found this helpful. Definitely check out other videos if you feel like you need a little bit more. I've got quite a few nervous system regulation tools and different skills that can be really supportive for you. And I'm always open for a consult, so if you'd like to reach out, my information will be in the description, and please feel free to share with friends if you find it helpful. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.